Today I'm gonna get into what's fact and what's crap when it comes to essential oils. What's up guys, Savannah here from Blissful Bohemian Holistic Health for the Modern Day Hippie. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you don't know me, I am an AFA certified personal trainer, degreed chemical engineer, and your holistic health guru. This week at Blissful Bohemian, we're talking about essential oils. If you haven't checked out the blog post yet about the best uses for essential oils, go check it out, link is below. Diving right in, let's start with what's the most obvious truth about essential oils. They smell heavenly. I'm a big fan of aromatherapy, especially as someone who is on the spectrum. It is an amazing way to ground you and just bring up the whole vibration and feel of your place. This is my essential oil diffuser. I got it from Brookstone. I'm going to link it down below. Ooh, a little ASMR moment. The ceramic's kind of gross, so it is very well loved by me. I use it all the time. I don't really use it at home. I used to use it at my office when I had my engineering job, which I'm gonna get into why in just a second. It has to do with this little bubby. Yeah, it really just takes your home or environment to the next level. Like if you cleaned your house, but then you put on some like lemon essential oil in your diffuser, it just takes it to a new level. Aromatherapy can be helpful to people with anxiety, help to ground you and get you out of those negative thought loops that people with anxiety can sometimes get stuck in. And like I said, it's a great stand for people who are on the spectrum and just anybody who doesn't love to smell amazing different scents all the time. Some essential oils are actually antibacterial, which means that you can make natural house cleaners from them. Cinnamon, oregano, and tea tree essential oil are all antibacterial. Really quick little anecdote about tea tree oil. I add it to my shampoo because, like I said, antibacterial, and it makes your scalp feel all nice and tingly. It can like stimulate the follicles and help with hair growth. 2 years ago, my family and I went to Sweden and we stayed in an Airbnb that had 3 young children. The place must have been infested when we got there because my 3 younger sisters contracted lice, which I had to spend a total of 18 hours picking out of their hair. Not fun. I am now a professional, literal nitpicker. But I, with my long ass hair, did not contract the lice because I was putting tea tree oil in my shampoo, and lice cannot live where there is tea tree oil residue. So another use and truth about essential oils is that they are antibacterial and they will prevent lice from being able to live and put up camp on your scalp if you put it in your shampoo. So 10 drops in your shampoo is what I recommend. Try it out. There's nothing like feeling that ghost itch where there's not actually lice on your head, but you think like they could be, and then knowing the security of knowing that because you use tea tree oil in your shampoo, they just can't live there. The third truth about essential oils is that most of them, some of them, select ones are not good for your pet. So if you do have pets, you want to be selective in your choices of essential oils. The reason being that some essential oils cannot be metabolized by your cat, dog, ferret, pig, I don't know what you have. It doesn't get metabolized or cleaned out by their body, and so it builds up to a level of toxicity that can make them very sick or even die. I'm gonna link down below which essential oils are safe for cats, which are safe for dogs. If you have another pet, I don't know, just Google what essential oils are safe for my, I don't know, bearded dragon. People have all kinds of pets. You know, here at Blissful Bohemian, I like to keep everything fact-checked, science-approved, all that jazz, no woo-woo nonsense. Yes, I do like to talk about it sometimes, and I do like to get into theorizing about why some people think the things that they think, how much credulity can we give to certain things. But when it comes to essential oils, I like to go with the facts, just like always, about what I do recommend and tell definitely to my audience. So, moving on from that, the first myth about essential oils is that purity determines its quality. Many companies label their oils as 100% pure. In many cases, this is a marketing tactic used to attract new buyers. Even in cases where it is more than a marketing tactic, you should not be led to believe that purity directly determines quality. Many different environmental and biological factors will impact the chemical profile of the plant that the essential oil is extracted from, so keep that in mind. How the oil is extracted can also affect the purity of the essential oil. So if you're looking to buy something that is high quality, don't necessarily look at the purity number. Try it out for yourself, read reviews online, go with a reputable brand. Myth number 2 about essential oils is that they never expire, which is dumb because everything expires. I read somewhere that honey doesn't expire, but like it gets all crystally and gross, so time is a thing. Most essential oils don't have expiration date labels, so I guess that just means some people assume they never expire. Don't know why. So it's a good idea to record exactly when, maybe with a little Sharpie on your bottle, you opened/bought that essential oil, and check on Google how long you should be keeping it. Generally, you can tell when something starts to degrade or disintegrate. Oxygen, light, and heat are the main degradation factors that will be impacting your essential oil. Keep that in mind. Try to keep the cap on. Store them in a not moist, not hot area. Myth number 3 about essential oils is that it can do stuff like cure cancer. You know, here at Blissful Bohemian, we're all about the natural approach first, but we do not fail to neglect Western approaches if they are better for stuff like vaccines, which I'm gonna link a little video, my little opinion video about that right here. Holistic medicine should always be taken with a grain of salt. And yes, there have been some studies to show that essential oils can help with these monstrous diseases like cancer, but at the end of the day, I'm sorry, like, you can maybe stifle the growth of cancer cells, but you're not going to eradicate them with essential oils. And maybe you can use that along with other stuff that your oncologist, if you have cancer, are prescribing for you, but honey, come on. Some essential oils, like frankincense, have been shown to reduce inflammation, so they can be great for making a DIY salve. For instance, my wrist tends to hurt. I would maybe put some frankincense essential oil in with like a little lotion, rub it on here, and it'll help the inflammation, it'll help it feel better. But it just doesn't really make sense medically to say that using an essential oil can cure your cancer completely, can eradicate it. Like, I'm sure there are, you know, if you took a cancer cell in a laboratory, in a petri dish, and you applied direct concentrated frankincense, you could get it to do something. But I mean, the cancer is inside your body, it's not sitting in a petri dish. So just trying to bring a little logic into this discussion. I know that there's a lot of nonsense going on with the anti-vax moms. You know, there's a lot of memes about this. Anti-vax moms thinking that they can use essential oils to cure anything. That's just not true. I mean, like, minor ailments, small amounts of pain, maybe like if you can't breathe, using like a citrusy essential oil, stuff like eucalyptus for like opening up the chest if you have like congestion, which eucalyptus is the main thing in Vicks, which they tell you to rub on your chest. Stuff like that, making like natural salves, maybe like I put lavender essential oil in the Blissful Bohemian deodorant because it's also antibacterial. Saying that you can cure stuff like cancer, like autism, ridiculous. So keep in mind, you can practice and hold dear to your heart natural health remedies without having to go to these extreme. You can be pro essential oil use and also pro chemotherapy. That's all I've got for you guys today. Comment below your favorite essential oil, what you use it for, and what you think about using essential oils for bigger diseases like cancer. If you have any cool anecdotes for someone who did it, I would love to hear your story. Thank you so much for watching. Give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe for more holistic health content. Come check out my Instagram, Facebook group, and blog. I've linked them all down below. I love you guys. I'll see you next week.